Do I take a gap year or not? As long as you can say in your personal statement, this is what I'm going to do. If you say, I think I want some time just chilling out, doesn't look too good.
The golden flood, the waitlist seat, the cabin song, the pitch black, the growing beard, the floating crumb, the shining rendezvous, the orbit wisecrack, the hot spacesuit, the smuggled mouth organ.
A hole in it. Doesn't matter, really.
These are boiling tubes. And boiling tubes have a pretty good tendency to hold themselves together, even when the temperature changes. What do you think have been your highlights in physics, beyond getting through the exams as well as you have done?
Beyond getting through the exams, well, Physics Society evenings that we organise once a term or so, those are quite good. One we've had recently, which was about the physics of chocolate, measuring the speed of light with chocolate and calculating gravity with the curly-whirly.
We have stumps, which is it is on the weekends. It's such a good thing to get to have.
Stumps is the new pavilion, which is really good. But since they built that, I think that's had a really good effect, because before it was only the school shop, which isn't the same kind of thing. It's not.
It means you can sit down with your friends and eat and relax and just have it's just really nice.
No school will be a good school unless it gets its academic act right. But everything else we offer is integral to our success, not excess baggage. Music must be strong. Art and drama, sport must be strong. And in these and other activities, we're determined to offer more than child-minding. We want our pupils to develop what, I hope it's not too grand a phrase, but what I'd call a social conscience through community service sponsored by the demands of the IB or of the Duke of Edinburgh Awards scheme. We're the first institution in the world to have guided over 1,000 pupils to the D.of.E. Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award. But our strength in this field comes from the knowledge that we're only as good as our last expedition or our last activity in and for the community.
So, what are you going to do next year? Have you decided?
No, we're all so confused.
It is confusing. It's a big choice to make. Are you going to do A-levels or are you going to do the IB? In the upper school at Oakham, we offer a choice of two programmes, A-levels or the IB diploma programme. And for all students, that's a big decision to make whether they choose A-levels or the IB. We help them enormously by giving them support and information and advice. But in the end, they make those decisions. Here's some people who've done the IB for a year. And Lucy came with us to Kenya in December.
I heard about that.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
We repaired a primary school. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was really great. I mean, that was the first part of the trip, and it's really rewarding. Like, the kids most of them spoke English, and we could just play with them, or they'd help us build. It was all good fun. So yeah, really enjoyed it.
Do you think Oakham turns out nice people?
Nice people. It turns out fantastic people.
Balanced.
Brilliant, balanced people.
When I first came here in Lower 1, I absolutely hated it. I really did. And ever since then, it's got better and better until now. I really like it and I feel at home here. I wouldn't want to leave now because I miss everyone here, and it's a really nice environment. You can do anything you want and you can excel, or you can do what you want, and it's still really, I really enjoy it.
This is a portable exhibition display unit. It was designed for my mother to use because she works with pre and postnatal mothers and attends small mother and baby fairs to promote her services and sell some maternity products and things like that.
I wanted to make a pair of shoes which would be decorative but not be too expensive. My idea was to create a piece of jewellery that could be attached onto the straps of shoes, and so the shoes could be worn plain for a plain occasion, or the decoration could be worn for something like summer ball, so it's just better value for money, really.
Dr. Spence has an incredible ability to make people feel human. It was at my first DECA meeting of the academic year that in the midst of a serious moment, the good doctor stated, whilst tucking his trousers into his socks, "Is anyone up for a game of five-a-side in the garden?" It has been an honour being his first head boy, and I salute all that he has done in his time with us, and look forward to seeing what he will do in the future. And so, my friends, this is the end. And what do I have for memories? 21 Red Books and Okamians, 147 Saturdays of sport, 55 first team games, 462 chapel services, 16,954 lessons, 10 girlfriends,
and you were both of you just in rhapsodies about what the school had given you, and it was marvellous.
It sounded a bit like an advertisement.
It did, it sounded like an advertisement, it really did, but I just thought that's what you want to hear as a parent, because then you know that you've done the right thing.
I believe in what Oakham stands for, in the total curriculum, in balance and breadth in education, believing that education goes on in and beyond the classroom.